Hey, what's going on, y'all, man? You know what's going on. Devo Danger. Oh, man, it's been a long time, right? We took a break. I've been on my hiatus, man. Oh, God, what y'all been up to, man? You know what's been going on, man? Y'all gotta hit me up sometimes. Let me know what y'all been up to, man. We just been chilling, though. Been getting everything together, you know, working on these projects. You already know how that go. But I'm back, man. You know, we're gonna have these conversations, man. The show will continue. Talk to Devo Danger is now back, man. You know how it go. In here chilling with my man Chris, my nephew, man. We're gonna chop it up, man. We got some stuff we wanna talk to y'all about. I know you ain't got nothing to do. This COVID is still continuing, so I know you in the house chilling, looking for something to do. So, man, why not? Let us keep your attention, right? Hey, Devo Danger, we back live. Man, but anyway, man, you know how that go. We back. But let's dive right into this, man. Let's see. Hold on now. Chris, man, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good, man?
Yeah.
That's what's up. How old are you now?
I'm 13.
13?
Yeah.
Damn. See, I wish I was your age and able to, you know, get on something like this while I was in school, you know, doing my classwork at the same time, or also, you know, trying to pick up different hobbies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What do you know about like podcasts? Do you feel like it's like the new basically radio stations, or how do you feel about it?
Podcasts, I think they're pretty cool. You know, some good stuff have happened because of podcasts. You know, I feel really good about them. You know, some good stuff have happened because of podcasts. Like more people have started listening to their music and all that different stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the podcasts are another way for artists just to make, you know, more money as well, because people want to hear like what they got to say and speak on different topics?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about like, or would you rather see? Well, I know you don't know those people, but like, you know how artists interview people. Don't you know how you got like Sway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would you rather see interview the person like Sway, or would you rather see another artist interview another artist? Or would you rather see like, you know, like a radio personality who's been doing that? You know, who went to school for that? Would you rather see that person do it?
I think it'd be pretty cool for artists and other artists to interview each other.
Right.
Because like they like have, you know, something in common, more in common than other things radio personality will have and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's decent, man. I was asking your opinion. You know, I feel like both though. I feel like you go either way, you know. But I feel like the artist, you know, just being an artist and you living that life, you know, they're gonna have some, you know, I guess another aspect of a different way of looking at it that a regular person who don't live that life, you know, they wouldn't know, be able to understand. So,
yeah.
But you know, who knows though? But that was just a random question.
Yeah.
But man, I know I had to get you on here to talk about school, man, because you know a lot of people have been curious about the education system and you know where it's going, and that's been a very important topic. So I mean, a lot of people are talking to adults about a situation instead of asking the kids that's actually, you know, going to the school and or, you know, experience these, you know, this new learning experience and these taking these curves you guys are experiencing. So how would you break it down to me? Like, do you like it, like overall?
Overall, I think it's okay, but I like going to school better.
All right. You would definitely rather be in school.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel at risk of catching COVID? Do you feel like that's something that's really just, or do you feel like, how do you feel about COVID?
I mean, like, I know it's real, but like, you know, at one point I thought I had it, but it was just a cold because I went outside without any shoes on.
Right.
So
you just freaked yourself out?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what's one of the things that you didn't like about it? You know, like about the online classes? I know you said consent. Like you got a class where you guys talk about consent. You just thought that was a dumb topic for kids.
Yeah, it was dumb. He didn't like, you know, express it right. It just weird.
Right. It came off.
It just felt weird.
Right. It was dry. Right. And what with other kids? How did they handle it? Was anybody speaking up? Do a lot of kids answer? Do they make you guys still answer questions and call you out?
Yeah, he was answering like calling for answers for questions and all that, and all that different stuff. But I could see like you could see like the look on their face because they had their cameras on. Like they just looked very uncomfortable about the situation and wanted to start talking about it.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to it, and like I never got called on, so like I was okay.
Right, but you felt the tension in the web chat room.
Yeah,
that's funny. So, I mean, that is, I guess, a crazy topic. I mean, you guys. I mean, I guess they're trying to say you guys are really performing already at the age you guys are, huh? And you don't have anything to say about that, huh? Chris is guilty. He's guilty by association. Alright, man. But anyways, another thing Chris said, man. He said homework. They have no incentives for him, so there's no motivation. So he, I guess that was his excuse on why he wasn't doing his homework. You want to elaborate on that one?
Yeah, but see, it's not an excuse. It's just like when I was doing school, we had like stuff if we didn't do our homework, and we got stuff if we did do our homework.
Like what?
Like if we didn't do our homework, we have to stay an extra 2 hours so that we do. Like we get a head start on our homework inside of school and all that different stuff. It wasn't nothing bad, but we used to get stuff for doing homework. Like I'm not saying that we have to, but it's like that's like part of the extra motivation that makes me.
What would you get? Candy bar, motherfucker?
No, like you can get like say if you do homework, you can get extra credit for like the next quarter, or like extra credit for that grade,
right,
or something else like that,
right,
which is pretty cool. So yeah, that gave like me a lot of motivation during school, just like do my homework and stay on top of it and all that, and that's what I was doing.
Right.
Yeah, just boring, really.
Hold on, man. I'm choking on this water. It would pipe. Goddamn. Trying to drink and talk at the same time. But anyway, man. But yeah, that kind of. I mean, I understand what you said with that, but to me, it sounded like an excuse. Like we didn't have incentives and stuff when we were a kid. It was just either do it or get your ass whooped. Well, the teacher call you out, and then the teacher look. Back in the day, the teachers used to call you out and make you look stupid. Like they make you pass your homework up to the class. So from the class, if you had your homework, everybody look at you like you're crazy. And they were always the same kids when they had their homework. Did they do that? Did they do that to y'all when y'all was in school? Like call y'all out like that?
The teacher got like upset. The teacher got upset or something. Then they start doing some stuff like that. But like nah.
So how they make y'all turn in y'all homework then?
Oh.
You put it on her desk?
They didn't make us. Like somebody came around to collect it every day. Like somebody came around to collect the homework. And like again, motivation. You don't want to stay for school for an extra 2 hours for no reason.
Right.
So that made you do your homework. You don't want to stay after school for 2 hours just because you didn't do your homework for like the first day.
How many times do you have to stay after school?
Jesus, like 38.
38 times?
Yeah.
So how much motivation was it to you to do your homework?
No, it would have been a lot more because since I like.
Oh, you got a lot of excuses.
No, look. When I was in 6th grade and 5th grade, I didn't get any homework at all.
Mm-hmm.
So like she didn't give us any homework at all. So,
right.
Yeah, that got me like back into like turning in my stuff and all that. And that was in 6th grade. I can't really say for 7th grade because we haven't been to school yet. It's all this online stuff.
Right. So, do you feel like this is a big difference for somebody who hasn't been going to school for that long? Do you feel like, because you really haven't been, I guess,
no.
I mean, but you've been in school, what, half your life? Almost? Since what, 7?
I went to that daycare plus my old school, so I guess I've been there for like a while. I can't really say, but like, probably like 3 or something, I don't know. But
is it throwing off is it a learning curve for you doing this?
A learning curve? Not really. I'm not gonna say it's a learning curve. Like it's affecting me. Like me actually learning anything. No.
But it's affecting your drive to learn.
Yeah, my drive to learn. Yeah. Like not to learn, but like just to do the work.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do about it?
Oh, I gotta start doing it if I like, cause like I don't like to see my grades being low, but like I said again, it's not that hard to get it back up. I've been able to get it back up really well.
Okay. And you said there was also a problem with the technology. Sometimes you might internet problem.
Oh yeah.
Like regular everyday problems with the computer where it just log you out or it's not working. What were you saying?
Like the internet will cut out and like my computer. There's one time I had to reset my computer because at first it wasn't letting me reset it. So after I put it back to like the regular settings for my computer, like I had to reset it back to the old Windows 10. I had to reset my computer because it wouldn't let me inside the Internet Explorer. I actually got like a video of it not working on my phone, I think.
Is that so?
Yeah. Like that's gonna be so stupid. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let into my internet. That's why I wasn't in class. Oh, really? Like she's not gonna believe that. So like I had to record it.
Are most of the kids in your class passing the fail?
I don't know what they're doing.
What are you doing? Are you passing the fail?
I'm getting my stuff back up. I got like.
That's an indirect answer to a direct question.
I'm getting my grades back up.
No, I'm saying, are you passing or you failing?
It's two grades.
No, it's yes or no. You're giving the indirect answer to a direct question. It's yes or no.
Yes, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go to what you said about how it was, these are the productive sides of online schooling. So my man say it's easy to get his grades back up. Mm-hmm. And you were just saying that. Now you can finish elaborating on that.
So it's easy to get my grades back up because like during like the first time I wasn't doing it, but I didn't know that like my grades were getting low. They didn't say anything about it. They were saying my mom.
But you knew you wasn't doing your work though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you just say?
So I said it's easy to get my grades back up.
So what
that
did
was
you
like
expect?
that. Oh, what did I expect?
I mean, if you expect not to do the work, then you expect your grades to go down, right? So why would you need a piece of paper to already tell you what the work that you was doing when you know you wasn't putting it in? Oh, we didn't think about that, do we? All right, cool.
You don't know you finish this.
All right, we'll finish. He said I cut him off. He didn't get a chance to finish elaborating.
And then I started doing my work again, and then my grades just started going up really fast.
All right.
So that's why I say it's easy to get my grades back up.
Right. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you also said you get a chance to focus on other hobbies.
Yeah.
Like what? Playing video games on your phone?
No,
what's other hobbies that you can focus on while you're in class is also productive that you do?
Productive,
that you can do at home while you're in school that you wouldn't be able to do in school, but that's actually productive, considered a hobby. Productive hobby.
I'll be able to like read different stuff other than inside like the school, because like some teachers would let me have a book to
like
be able to read all that. No, not like a comic book, like fundamental.
A graphic novel.
Graphic novel, just like mangas and all that different stuff. You know what a manga is.
Right, a graphic novel.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a comic book, in simplest terms.
All right, yeah.
So you get to read comic books while you go home and do your work.
And like I'll be able to write down some lyrics.
Right.
So that's very fundamental because
right.
It's working out my brain.
Right.
So I feel like that's a very good thing to do to pass the time.
Okay. So you get to rap and read comic books while you at home.
Yeah.
All right. It make you look like a bad person, huh?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay, cool. I don't want to make you look like you that guy.
And when I was inside of school, I was doing perfect.
Right. But this is just flip.
It's not like that. Like I don't know, because like on my test scores for like when you gotta like do stuff on a computer inside of school, and they got a test like the NWA and all that. I'm doing good in that. So it's not like I'm not.
But you just gotta catch up in the curriculum aspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the grade book aspect. Yeah.
Alright, whatever, man. Whatever you say, bro. But also, there's one thing I can agree with you on. Well, I don't know. It'll go either way. But you said you get no judgment for your peers. Nobody getting bullied, stuff like that.
No. It's like like me. I never really got bullied.
Right.
At all.
Big guy. Big D-O-N. Right.
Yeah, but I never really got bullied. But like it's just like this big kid inside my 6th grade class. He was like, I don't know, like he must have been like 6 foot, 500 pounds, And he like had like the smallest kid. Like his name is Denim. He used to be like holding him real close to him, like like this and all that. Like saying like they best friends, playing Pokemon and all that different stuff. Like Blades and all that.
I mean, it kind of makes it like you're trying to insinuate they had a weird relationship.
No. I guess like he was just like the weird. Very
I'm saying, was he getting bullied?
Oh, the big person? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say bullied, but people talk about him a lot.
Oh. But do you feel like that make people what they are? Like, does Like, just don't you feel like the people need that adversity?
Adversity.
If not that, all y'all gonna be pushovers, right?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you know, some people need to get picked on so they learn how to stand up for themselves, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm not saying that you need to be getting bullied, but I'm saying, can you see how it's effective?
I mean, it depends on what type of person you are.
Right.
Like, if you're a person that goes suicidal because of bullying, and not think about, oh, I might need to change, like, something about my body, work out, do something different, then that's not very helpful. But, like, if you like, I'll use my uncle for example. You know my Uncle Brandon, your brother? He, like, my mom used to, like, talk about him a lot, call him fat and all that. Then he started working out and all that, getting his body together so she wouldn't do that. That's a good example, like, of bullying and helping somebody.
Right.
That's what you're trying to say? Yeah.
That's funny, man. That's gonna be funny when you hear that. You said she was joking on him, so he got in shape, so he don't get talked about no more. That's funny. But that you was real though. You heard that, B? Man, she put you in shape. That shit funny, man. But you know what's going on, man. It's Devo Danger here with Chris, man. Told you I'm back, man. We're bringing that heat. He just told you how the school thing going, man. So that's what's going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Me personally, they ain't learning shit. They getting dumber and dumber. Hey, but let me take a break right quick, man. We're gonna throw in a track. We're gonna let you hear one of these new tracks, man. We're gonna be right back. I'm faded. I know it's early in the morning. I'm drinking champagne early in the morning. I'm rolling backwards early in the morning. Count money. I like to do it early in the morning. I know it's early, I'm that bird looking for a worm. I'm that boy who left home just to get it on my own. I smoke dope to the dome like the NFL left my home. I ain't no running back, but nigga, I had to run it up on my own. Hey, no more shot glasses, nigga, this champagne. I hear flute glasses clanging, cause that money be singing. He said he bust a move, but it wasn't life changing. I treat weed like my women, I need different flavors. Pimpin' in my DNA, that's just how I was raised. Up like the early morning sun, I came up. Now haters play baseball, cause they change up. Why would I trip? Nigga, I got my change up, my game up, my name up. Just like the sun, my faith up. I'm faded. I know it's early in the morning. Look, I was drinking champagne early in the morning. Rolling backwards, I'ma do it early in the morning. We just count money, we like to do it early in the morning. Hey man, what's going on? Devo Danger, back with Chris, man. And here chilling, man. I told you what's going on. Yeah, chopping it up, man. You know, just speaking on some things, man. We ain't gonna get too serious. You know, this is the first day back on the job. You know how you gotta take it easy. You know, first day. You know. But it is one thing I want to talk to you about. It's something more serious. You know, something more mind intriguing. You know, mind intriguing. I don't know if I said that right, but you know, let me clarify. Either way, you know, but you know, that's astral projection, man. Chris, what you know about astral projection?
Astral projection.
Astral projection. Yeah, what you know about astral projection?
I guess lucid dreaming is like a way of astral projection. Lucid dreaming, like you can control your own dreams. Is that like some type of astral projection?
Nah.
Okay. What is it?
It's like when basically your soul separates from the body and you're able to travel without and not being in the physical realm. I mean, I guess it's a dream, it's a form, but it's more of an actual experience. Because it's still an experience that you can, you know, experience with your hands and smell, but it's just like just not in a physical sense.
Yeah.
But you know, one of the main good examples that they just, you know, recently came out with that a lot of people got introduced or, you know, finally learned about it, you know, it's Dr. Strange. Dr. Strange, he was astral projecting and he was able to, you know, what was his job? To guard the different dimensions. So, you know, that's why he was powerful. And that's why he already had one of the Infinity Stones, you know. So that's very powerful, being able to, you know, learn different knowledges, travel to different dimensions and stuff like that. And you realize time and stuff, it just varies. And you know, time is really not a thing, you know, it really don't exist and stuff like that. But, you know, in the Bible, they also talked about it in 2 Corinthians when, you know, St. Paul said that I was whether in the body or not in the body. I do not know or not. So basically he was letting you know he had an out-of-body experience, you know, speaking to God and stuff like that. And, you know, entire chapter of, you know, Revelation is also viewed as an out-of-body experience, you know. So, you know, people got to be aware of these things. You should just check it out. Like I say, I always tell you, look it up for yourself. You go read these chapters, go look into it for yourself so you can just see and, you know, just gather that knowledge and, you know, start looking into it. Because, I mean, a lot of these kids are doing, I just watched a documentary where they were having, basically having kids speak on it and they, and basically were just like, you know, the parents were telling them that they were, you know, hallucinating, having delusions and stuff like that. And it was just all on their head. So what did they start doing? They start feeding the kids pills and medicines and start taking them to therapists, you know, not realizing that these kids are really astral projecting and they are doing these things and they really are seeing them and they're telling them it's all in their head and driving them crazy. So
would you think like schizophrenia is like a thing, like a part of astral projection, or like kind of like it?
I mean, how would you connect that? You tell me the connection you got. When you talking about?
You see stuff in real life, and like you probably like actually projected, and like you see these different things that like the normal eye or somebody that doesn't have it would normally see.
Nah, I don't think, because for you to really have to astral project, you got to kind of be asleep or deep in like a state of meditation. Yeah, so basically like monks did it. I have my cat, you know. You got to. Well, monks did it or do it. They talk about it in the Book of the Dead. That was the main subject about the Book of the Dead. They basically just teach you astral projection and they tell you how to reach the bardo. Well, a lot of people tell you you have to go to the clear life of the void, and that's something that they speak to them while they're dying. When you're on your deathbed, so you reach a higher plane, you know, a higher form of belief, a higher self. Goddamn. That shit hurt. Oh. Alright, cool. Technical difficulties. Alright, I'm back. We had a moment, but I'm good now. Chocolate. And sometimes you know how it hurts them too.
Oh,
yeah. Shit. But either way though, it's called The Book of the Dead. And it's basically a traveling book where they teach you how to, you know, reach a different dimension. And reach a higher form of yourself, you know, your higher self, where you can operate outside of the physical heavens, outside of the, you know, physical realms, and how to start reaching your, you know, different versions of yourself and, you know, higher platforms. But they call it the barter. I don't know if you guys understood me. I just want to be able to say that again. But, you know, I'm just saying, man, you know, some stuff you just got to check out. I just thought it was interesting because I feel like a lot of people are using this to get secrets. This is a technique that they also use in the army, and they also apply this technology in psychology, warfare, and stuff like that. So they use this to attack people's minds, like that. You ever seen Inception?
Inception, yeah.
Well, he hasn't seen Inception, but I know you guys. Maybe if you've seen Inception, you will know what I'm talking about. How they can get inside your mind and plant illusions inside and make you do, you know, I mean, basically get secrets out of you. So, man, it's deeper than what you think. Like the astral projection, it's probably used for a lot of different things, and it's been a master technique a while for now. I mean, it's been a master technique. It's been a master technique for a while now, and you guys should check out this book called Adventures Beyond the Body. It's basically like a training guide to teach you about astral, you know, projection, and start looking into it, and, you know, just seeing if it's something that you maybe want to experience, because the information is definitely out there if you want to take that out of body experience. And like I said, a lot of us has had them as a kid, and I believe I had an astral projection moment one time. Like I remember I flew down the stairs with some weird shit, but I was in the room sleep, you know, but I was like away from my body. But it was like something that I really remember happened, like vividly. Like, but regardless though, I feel like that was my one experience. You know, I was open, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, forget y'all, you know, I don't care if you laugh. But, you know, like I said, Devo Danger here chilling with Chris, man. You know how it go, man. Just had to come in here and holler at y'all, you know. How you feel about the election, Chris? How did that go for you, man? It's over now. I know you voted for Trump. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It don't matter who you vote for, cause like I say, man, they all gonna be your downfall. They all your oppressors, so who matters? They both two rich motherfuckers. They both better off than us, right? So that's what I feel about it. But regardless, though, you know, and so Trump didn't win. He still went on that recount. That's funny, man. But
you know, I saw the video of Trump crying because he lost.
I'm pretty sure he was crying. His pride was on the line. He said, "If I lose to this guy, you never see me again." But you know, Trump, he created a lot of loopholes for a lot of people to make a lot of money this year, whether people know it or not. And the economy did have an increase based on the last run from Obama. So regardless if you speak bad about him, he did have a positive, you know, influence on what he did for the economy. So what more can you ask him? That was his job. He did it. So regardless if you don't like a person for personal reasons, you know, that's something different. But with somebody doing their job, you know, you got to put that shit aside. Because, you know, you guys, well, I ain't gonna say you guys, but us as people, we work jobs we don't want to with assholes because we have to, right? So, yeah, and he the president, so, you know, you gotta draw a line somewhere. But, or you can also just say fuck them, because, you know, we don't gotta believe that shit until they take us to jail. I guess make us realize that I guess we do gotta obey the rules, huh? Yeah, but fuck that. Black power! Alright, man. Me and Chris, we out of here, man. Hope you enjoyed the first show back, Devo Danger. Hey!